I'm Jessica Dean on Capitol Hill, and this is CNN. I'm Brooke Baldwin. It's now, it's urgent, it's happening here in the CNN Newsroom. I'm Brooke Baldwin. CNN equals politics now. The countdown is on. I'm Brooke Baldwin. The news is now. Katrina was just 5 years ago. Aren't people saying, why again?
Just the strength and the testament of these people. They're going to come back.
I want to let you in on a little secret. When I was a kid, I actually didn't grow up to want to be a journalist. In the beginning, I wanted to be an astronaut. I'm tumbling in space. Bottom of the hour, I'm Brooke Baldwin. Technology, sports, business, health, science, and showbiz news. We're hitting it all for you right now. We are not just strong, we are Boston strong. President Obama's half-sister grew up in Cogelo. She invited me here in an exclusive interview to show me where the Obama family comes from. The U.S. Navy granted me rare and exclusive access to the lives of these young sailors deployed in the Arabian Gulf. Nice to meet you guys.
How was your trip out here?
I love a good helo, right? What does it feel like to be standing in North Korea, you guys?
The same.
Feels the same. If and when that call came into you and you're ready to roll, what does the call look like between you and your wife?
Oh, I don't want to even think about that.
So we'll pick it up from here. Good to be with you. I'm Brooke Baldwin. You are watching CNN Special Live coverage. This is the moment of the American woman. How do young black girls grow up and think, I can and I will?
They see me not to camp too loud.
Welcome back. I'm Brooke Baldwin. You are watching special live coverage here of Hurricane Michael. We have just now flown over Mexico Beach, and it's gone. It's obliterated, and it's awful. It's awful to look at. You don't meet many killer mics.
All of these men are outstanding men in my community, and they come here and talk all the BS they want.
Team USA now headed to the World Cup Finals on Sunday. I can barely hear you over Beyonce's We Run the World. Ticker tape isn't falling. What do these women represent for you?
I think that they show that no matter what, women don't have to conform to stereotypes made by society. And
Not conforming to stereotypes of society. And you're how old?
16.
16. I really was a resolution person, but I really I want to I don't know, be my best self. Take a moment to breathe. Thank you all for being with me. We're going to send it to Washington for some special coverage today. I'm Brooke Baldwin here in New York. Thank you all for being with me. And that is it for me. I'm Brooke Baldwin. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, wow, you guys. Okay, I got this. Deep breath, Brooke. Okay, let me let you in on a little secret. This job, my show here on CNN, was not originally supposed to be mine. More than a decade ago, there was an anchor suddenly departed CNN, leaving this gaping hole in the afternoons. And the then bosses quickly turned to me and they were like, Brooke, we're going to need you to keep the seat warm just for a week until we actually find the person who will take over this show. Okay? Well, guess what? I have kept the seat warm for nearly 11 years. You and I have witnessed history together, from marriage equality to this pandemic, from the Women's March to Me Too, from natural disasters to, again, senseless shootings. And now we wait. We wait for the justice in a trial where another black man in America has died at the hands of police. This job, using my voice for over a decade, has been nothing short of a profound privilege. So, to you at home, thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for holding me accountable. And thank you for all of the love. I'm telling you, I'm reading every single one of your DMs. All right? Send them on. And to you, my CNN family, my CNN huddle, this is the hardest part. Thank you for making me better. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for believing in me and my big backflip off the high dive today. You know, a decade ago, I didn't even know the show would become mine. And now, a decade later, I find myself in a similar situation, not totally knowing what's next. And I'm okay with that. Because what I do know is that I am a journalist and a storyteller for life. And lastly, I'm leaving this place even better than I found it. I'm borrowing a line from the leaders of the U.S. women's national team as told to me by Megan Rapinoe when I recently interviewed her for my book, Huddle. And she said it started with Mia Hamm and then Abby Wambach, and eventually it will be her fighting for what's right and fair and equal for the next generation of women's soccer players. These women, when they left the team, they would urge the remaining players to leave the team better than they found it. And so here I am, and relating it to journalism, let me tell you something. When I saw all of those women recently, one after another, these White House correspondents for TV and print standing up to ask President Biden questions at his very first press conference, let me just say, I was sitting in my office, I was on my feet cheering them on. So many women, Black, white, brown, progress. We do need diverse voices telling our stories from in front of the camera and to the executive suites. We are making progress. So, whatever industry you are in, my parting words, get a little uncomfortable. Speak up and keep pushing. I'm Brooke Baldwin here in New York, and I cannot wait to have you join me on our journey together.
Nobody dreams in conventional thinking. If you didn't get us to the moon,